Hello guys, this is Symbol Guy, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Shadows. We are meeting up with...
Deceive me. Diogo, is that you, my friend?
I am called Yaske now, Luis.
Right. It will take some time for me to get used to that.
And I got interrupted. Okay, so yeah, we are meeting up with Louis Fra? Or Louis Fra? I don't know. But let's do this.
Time has robbed us of each other, my friend. I had hoped dearly that we would meet again.
I feel the same.
We did not talk much when we last met. Circumstances were difficult, so to speak. But look at you now, a samurai in your own right. To think this is your reality.
Much has happened since.
I will not tell you lies. Things have been trying since Lord Nobunaga's death. The realm is unbalanced, and no one knows from which direction the next army will come. But I have been keeping above ground. Oh, I have also been hearing rumor of an interesting duo. The shinobi and the samurai, causing no small chaos in this land.
After Lord Nobunaga's death, I have been running with a band of, allies, you could say. We are a varied mix, but we share ideals.
It is tragic how he left us. To put your trust in their own hands.
I will forever be indebted to Lord Nobunaga, he who honored me. At the very least, he found death the way he wanted to.
As much as we wish to be the masters of our fate, Christ has his own grand designs. Why have you come to me? I take your return to Kyoto as no coincidence.
I found a letter. I cannot fully understand it, so I was hoping you could tell me.
It is an oath to the Templar Order.
Of course it is.
See, I have heard of them when I was in Italy. The Pope and 3 great houses were involved. The House of Borgia was one of them. A prominent noble family. They caused a lot of turmoil in Rome. Their thirst for power nearly ruined the city. I was there before I worked with Valliano.
What happened to them?
Eradicated, mysteriously. They say a secret organization put an end to their conspiracies, but not much is known. This letter is addressed to Duarte de Mel. Does this name mean anything to you?
He was a slaver. Someone who did not deserve the mercy of death.
What happened to him?
Dead.
I ended his life.
Was he someone you knew?
You have no idea.
He was someone from my past. Another demon.
It says here that someone called Kimura Kai is training a group of secret warriors at a school in Kiev. They will serve someone called Nuno Kar.
Karo.
You know this name?
I worked for him. Before you and I met.
And?
I remember when we pulled you out. That piece of wood you were drifting on was at the end of its life.
It is good that you found me, Luis. Let us leave it at that.
Even more fortunate for us. You were a great asset to Valliano. You've never painted a clear picture of how you were left floating in the open sea as you were.
I was on a ship with a few others. It was destroyed.
Well, safe to surmise that this Duarte de Melo and Nuno Caro are part of the Templar Order.
Then I must find this Kimura Kei.
The path he walks. Talk to the Ronin. So this game takes place shortly after Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, which was all the way back in 2010. And probably takes place before Assassin's Creed Revelations. Okay, so the contact is in Key Central Nakahechi Route. Ronin frequent the inn at Takahara Village. Okay, so here's the route. Whoa. I'll need some scouts. How much money do I even have? Ooh, okay. And of course I'm going as Yasuke. It's nice to get an indirect reference to Ezio Auditore da Firenze, of course. I've only played one game in the Ezio trilogy, and it was Assassin's Creed 2. And I have to say, the parkour in that game has really not aged well. It's very frustrating. Oh. Force of habit. Oh, that was silly. Alright, let's see. Keep it dead center. That was a good decision. If I did it over here, I would have totally missed it. Alright. Now let's summon my horse. Ooh! Hold that thought.
Cease your stare. Thank you.
Huh. I didn't know that was a thing. Koya-san. What's this? Hayate.
Will you stop staring at me?
The only Hayate I know of is Black Hayate, the Shiba Inu from Full Metal Alchemist. Let's see. Whoa! You are one fast horse! There we go. I wonder how interesting the confrontation between Yasuke and Unokara will be. You know, if there's one character who I think deserves in their own Assassin's Creed game, it's Claudia, Ezio's sister from both Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood. She really grew into her own assassin in Brotherhood. She even got her own uniform, or her own armor, that is. She got her own hidden blade, and it would be a great way to return the franchise to Italy. If, of course, it takes place, if the story would take place in Italy. Because remember, Assassin's Creed Revelations did not take place in Italy. It took place in Constantinople. And also, Masyaf Castle. Man, it is windy, is it? Takahara Village.
According to Louis Froys, the hunt for Kimura K starts here. I need to find his hidden training grounds.
Guessing it's over there.
Perhaps I will find answers in there. Sake has a habit of loosening tongues.
That's a crane. Yep, definitely a crane. Excuse me, I burped.
When my road still breathed, I had purpose. Now, I have only shame. I hear talk of one who wanders the burial ground. Offers fresh hope to those who want it.
I'm listening to what he's saying. I guess I'm gonna have to eavesdrop on these guys. These Ronin.
Warrior of the Oda clan.
What?
Judging by your attire, you once served the Oda clan.
As did you. Yasuke is a name that needs no introduction, even if you were to wander these lands naked.
Clothed or unclothed. Without Lord Nobunaga's intervention, I might well be a distant memory by now.
I could say the same. Yet, I often find myself questioning if I'm truly here.
You stand before me. Is that not proof of life?
I stand, I speak, I breathe. These are functions of the body, not the spirit.
I forge my own
Existentialist.
path with the hope of bringing a measure of peace. Our Lord may have departed, but his legacy endures.
Lord Hashiba Hideyoshi.
A worthy successor. Or so we must hope.
Indeed. And what brings you here?
I seek the one they call Kimura-kei. Do you know him?
By reputation only. There's a man in his service, Kumabe Ujiie. He recruits Ronin at a cemetery at Koyasan.
What kind of man is he?
More of a talker than a fighter, as is the case with such men. His words shouldn't be trusted, yet might prove useful nevertheless.
Thank you for your help.
Caution, Yasuke. They say Kimura-kei creates a new breed of warrior. Upon his order, these men will attack without hesitation.
Should they do so in my presence, it would be an unfortunate mistake.
Of course he would be. Alright. He operates in Northern Key, Central...
Recruiter sounds like my best hope of finding Kimura-kei. I must look for him at the cemetery.
He's in Central Koyasan and recruits in Okunoing Cemetery. Alright. Let's see. Oops, there we go. Central Koyasan. I should do that at some point. Maybe I should just go back to where I was.
This is Koyasan. The cemetery must be nearby.
You seem to be in search of something, friend.
Excuse me. Can you direct me to the cemetery?
To the east.
East. Alright, thank you, Buddhist monk. Maybe I should refill on scouts. Yeah? Yeah. The fact that this guy was right next to my Kakurega was so convenient. No. Here we go. So before I use one of my scouts, let me just ride over there to the east. All I have to do is just look for some tombstones. Then again, oh, this is it!
Here it is.
Deeds of the Dead. Ooh, spooky. Yeah, so, Buddha Amida Nyorai Amitabha. Interesting. Okay, religion and popular beliefs. Kumano faith. Yokai. That's right, last video. Why am I searching through a cemetery at night? This is suicide from horror movie point of view. On horror movie terms. That's what I should have said. Sorry. Thank you. At least this video's gone pretty calm. Or maybe a little boring. Depends on how long it lasts. Let's search over here. If I get nothing, I'll just rely on a scout. Oh, wow. Whoa. There's something over there, according to the compass.
Surely no one had a better command of cavalry than Lord Uesugi Genshin.
After Kawanakajima, I suspect the Takeda clan would agree.
Looks like I'm on the right track. Oh. Oh. Whoa.
Kumabe Uji should be close. I will walk among the Ronin, see if I can find him.
Clan, a mere shadow. The shame I feel, unbearable.
With our lord gone, our clan is a waning dream.
We should find Kumabe Ujiye and
Bingo.
Remember Mika Takahara? Serving under Lord Shingen.
We were true Takeda that day. The Oda and Tokugawa clans stood no chance.
There we go.
Forgive the intrusion. Do you also pay your respects to a fallen lord?
No, but I offer a new dawn to those who do. Like you, Yasuke.
You know me. But who are you?
A humble purveyor of hope, Kumabe Ujiye. At your most esteemed service. I serve a most illustrious lord, the legend, Kimura Kei.
I have not heard of him.
He's a seeker of lost souls, men of substance, now adrift, drowning in their shame. He offers the guidance they yearn for.
I am one such seeker of guidance. I would like to meet this Kimura Kei.
Good. Good. Come with me. I will show you the way to enlightenment.
This is gonna be interesting.
Is Lord Kei here?
You will soon know. Come. We will gather the rest.
So
What?
many Ronin joined Lord Kei's cause.
Lord Kei does not only welcome former samurai. He accepts all warriors eager to learn, be they Ashigaru or a foreigner.
From whom does your lord take his commands?
There's some thousand barbarian he answers to, of fairer complexion than you. But that arrangement is a mere
What?
formality. Lord Kei is independent in his efforts.
Why would he ally himself with a foreigner then?
His actions do not always seem agreeable to his allies. But soon, you will witness the success of his methods. He believes in the cause, not its foreign advocates.
What would happen if I were to attack these guys? What would have happened if I attacked this guy? Would that just derail the mission?
You claim Lord Kei plans a coup against his commander. Does he not fear the consequences if his plans go awry?
Lord Kei is a stranger to fear. He once sacrificed the eldest of his two daughters in exchange for victory.
His youngest must worry what will become of her future. As for Lord Kei, he sounds formidable.
Indeed. He possesses an unwavering conviction and a resolute purpose.
And what does he hope to achieve?
Control, order, discipline. Unlike Oda Nobunaga, Lord Kei does not hide what he is. He embraces it.
He sounds like a
Sorry to
Templar.
keep you waiting. This way. Let us commence.
What? Commence what?
I see potential in each of you. The road ahead is challenging, but with hard work, you may one day join the ranks of the Saiseiya. To get to the training ground, head southwest. May your dedication and discipline guide you to greatness. What are you
Perhaps
doing?
Kimura Kei can guide me to Monokaro. He is no better than Duarte de Melo. Another power-hungry man willing to go to any lengths to expand his influence, no matter the cost.
Guess I'm done with this guy. Ooh, new armor. Let's do this world a favor.
I am here!
Map with instructions. Interesting. Alright, now let's have some real fun. Who should I take out first?
Together we can stop him!
That was fun. This video is not so boring anymore. Whoa, 668 Mon! Okay. So let's go over there. Yeah, let's... Actually, you know what? I'll just go by horseback. He's stuck. Of course he is. Sorry. Really? That's not even a run, that's a trot. Trotting like, I don't know, I should reference the character I was about to say. Never mind. I was gonna reference a character who may or may not be in the public domain. Let's see.
Yeah.
How far away? Not too far away, I suppose. Whoa, what is this place?
They were dying. I saw them scraping bark from the trees to eat.
But the full noble truth.
I know them just as well as you. But we simply do not have enough food for all the refugees.
That's a shame. Alright. Refugees from where exactly? Nakahechi route.
Bodies. Monks and bandits.
Die with honor.
Gotta get used to that.
The attackers will regroup after at Yunomine Onsen.
I guess we ride again. You gotta get better at that. Saze Oni Shores. I wonder will Daybreak will come back again.
How did Nunokaro recruit Komurake? What could the Templars offer that is worth betraying your country?
This is gonna be interesting.
Kumabe Ujiye sent me.
Hello?
Enter and wait for the others. Kimura-ke will welcome you soon.
Kimura K. Oh, wow. Bright light. And raining, of course. It's funny how...
Master K is about to start. Let us go with the others.
I'm gonna sit up.
You are without eyes, without a lord to serve. You hold no land. You are dishonored. You are only. This very moment marks the dawn of your new beginning. You become part of the Templar Order.
No way.
Look who's here. A dead man's pet.
Oh, he's a Templar, alright.
Lord
Inside
Kay has led
and
you
out.
astray. The path he follows is flawed. If you could only see the dark truth of where it leads.
Now your lesson begins. This man is my enemy. Make him your enemy. Kill him. Kill him. Only the life
I can't do this!
No, you can't. Okay, now we're done. With these guys, at least.
Master Kamisumi would be proud.
Never mind. Any more interruptions? Oh. Oh. Whoa. That guy's Portuguese. That's it? Whoa. How many more will you send my way to kill? More importantly, how am I supposed to get to you? What happened to this place? Looks like it was hit by a bomb or something. Oh. Let's switch things up a little bit. Whoa! Where did these guys come from?
Stop this!
A little sick of this guy now.
Run from you!
He's Portuguese. I know why I feel like I have to point that out. It's just so unique. Ah! Gotta stop doing that.
This bloodshed is needless!
What am I doing? Come on! That's what I've been trying to do. I'm getting sloppy. Where did you guys come from? Finally!
Give yourself up!
I suppose this is the moment of truth.
How many more lives must fall to your cause, Kay?
What's over here? Man, this is disturbing. Alright, I think that's all of them. I should go back to using my Naginata. There's a lot of people. Hey, wait a minute. I just noticed something. Wow, that has a rather straight edge. Okay. Whoa! Oh, I haven't forgotten about you.
Enough of your games! Face me!
Here we go. That's a lot of blood. I'm
You
ready.
cannot stop me, Yasuke. You are ignorant of the Templars, of this world.
Spoken by a traitor to his own land.
My land robbed me of purpose. The Templars restored it.
You lead your people into servitude.
This from the fool who followed Nobunaga. He gave you freedom. His death gave you freedom. Now you waste it on childish vendettas.
You refuse to see the true face of Nunokaro and men of his kind.
You know nothing of them.
I know them all too well.
Oh boy.
Monsters! That is who you serve.
Lies!
Of course, I knew he was gonna do that.
Rulers of this land!
You were saying?
Rulers of this land betray us both! They don't deserve loyalty!
Nunokaro is no better!
Impressive. But the fight has only just begun.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Waste your talent.
Don't be so sure. Is that a Nagamaki? Because the handle is just as long as the blade. From fire to water. How poetic.
Your cause is my target, Kay, not you. Abandon it and live.
You destroy everything I work for, then demand my surrender.
That was a close one.
You win nothing here, Yasuke. Vengeance will find you.
From Nuno Karo, he is next.
Not him. Others. My people.
I will be waiting. Where is Karo?
You will not learn it from me.
Then face your
You
downfall.
have defeated me today. My fine armor is yours to claim. But do not mistake my intentions. I sought a better future. My dream dies with me. But the fight for what I believe in will endure.
It's true.
Get on with it.
So what comes next? When was the last time we fought against a Templar who had the cross pate on him, on his person? That's what the Templar symbol's called, the cross pate.
Kay spoke of vengeance. I should respect his threats. Stay vigilant. Still, the Templars have suffered a blow. Kimura Kay is dead, and their aspiring army lies in ruins. As for Karo, Kimura Kay's correspondence tracks to this Silver Queen. She plays an important part in their plot, but seems no warrior. She might be more willing to cooperate.
Silver Queen. Now that's a cool name. Let me see. Let's try my new gear. That armor on his hands, it looks like he's wearing mittens. Metal mittens. Yeah, this is not gonna cut it. Huh. You know, maybe I should... Maybe another time. Huh. It's literally that helmet, but recolored. Punisher. Alright, let's see. Oh, hold on a second. Anything new for... Nope. Objectives. Hold on a second. Alright. Duarte de Melo, a man from Yasuke's past. His death brings forth more questions than answers. Kimura Kay, Japanese sword master swayed by Nuno Karo toward the Templar ways, is training fighters for him at a hidden location. He was blinded and convinced by Templar ordeals to the better end. And now the Silver Queen. Mysterious lady who controls the Tamba silver mine. Okay, looks like we're heading over to Tamba. She appears to be aiding in the pillaging of Tamba's resources by Portuguese forces. Looks like I'll be fighting more Portuguese. Hayate. Yikes. How did I... Huh. Another time. Okay, guys. I think... Let me check something. Wow, I've done this for 50 minutes. Okay, so... Talk to the spy in Tamba, Silverlands, south of Tada. Silverlands. Oh, here it is. Did I? Wow, I am blind. Alright. Just south of Tada. Sweet. Okay. How am I gonna get there? Where's the closest? This is the closest. But should I ride in? Yikes. I knew I should have synchronized that viewpoint at the time. Yep, I'm gonna have to live with that mistake. I guess I can do it from over here. Okay, guys. I'll end the video here. Thank you all for watching. This was Symbol Guy. Please like and subscribe.